Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Another 0-2 home. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Orlando Arcia
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Junior Guerra getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schimpf ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it by 4. Eric Aybar will get the call to pinch hit here. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi.
This pitcher's vital contribution is not overlooked.
Your attention,
number
please.
69
Now
is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 69.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The
Carlos
right fielder,
Gonzalez.
number 5.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
And a step off.
Hey, we got 2.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pryor has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in him. Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A 5-0 finish tonight. Jonathan Neese notches his 3rd win of the year. Colin Ray.
Your attention,
Number
please.
69 will
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for the
now as the
Padres.
new pitcher.
Number 69.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty
Leading off
and
for
a
the Rockies.
right-hander up to throw.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, nobody away.
Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens
First
when you can
baseman,
bring that
number
fastball
21.
and ride it in
Mark
on the inner half of the
Canha.
plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Mark Canha is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's get him right here. You got it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt.
Now
He's
batting.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Christian
In there for
Bethancourt.
strike 1, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the ready for another shot now. John Gray. He's been great on the mound, so
Leading
we'll
off
see
for
if
the
he can do
Rockies.
something with the bat here as
Pitcher,
well. He's earned the
John
chance to take this
Gray.
at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him. Digging in to try it again.
The
Charlie
center fielder, number
Blackmon.
19,
He went down on strikes
Charlie
last time up.
Blackmon.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right.
Jankowski's there for it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dallas Bowie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some. 3-0 the final score in this one today. John Gray earned his 9th win of the year. Adam Ottavino records the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs on 7 hits.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain. The coach meets the player's negativity with some tough love. Disciplinary meetings are becoming a bit of a habit for this player. The meeting opens with the usual stuff about team harmony and cooperation. The player seems determined to test the limits of his skipper's patience. He finds those limits. The manager makes his points, hoping something might sink in this time.
Number 69 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's C.J. Cron now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Hey, anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now batting,
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jesus Carmona. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, we got one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart
for the Angels.
Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
we'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Escobar.
First pitch on its way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line.
I got it.
Murillo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
The 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. Ibar onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a fastball called, strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Angels, the center fielder, number
first
27,
offering on its way.
Mike.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. Marco Tavares is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron.
Up next for the
He's been
Angels,
hit by a pitch and
first
walked in
baseman,
the game thus far.
C.J. Cron.
All right, now get ahead. Hey, one down, one down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were two down. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout.
Valbuena.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Brandon Maurer enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push it. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, this Padres